So I think the answer to this question is yes, but also no. And the reason for that is that I think there are certain levels of healing where you don't have to revisit old memories and things of that nature. You just heal. And it's actually, I feel like you will heal a lot faster or quicker versus trying to go back and figure out why this emotion is coming up and what it's based off of. I think sometimes trying to do that and pinpoint a moment in as to why you might feel sad or why you might feel angry or whatever the case may be can slow down your healing process. However, there could be certain moments that have really been a big part of your life that cause certain traumas that you do have to quote unquote revisit. And the reason I put quotations around revisit is because with those type of moments, those really significant moments that you may have experienced in your life, part of you may energetically still be stuck there because you never really completely felt the emotions. You never really completely acknowledged the moment for what it was. And it was so significant in your life that it is important for you to just kind of finally be in a safe or balanced enough place to experience those emotions and release them. And so that may mean you need to go back to that moment and fully feel the truth of it so that you can release it. But I don't think that this is with all the painful experiences you've had. Some things can just be released and you don't have to go back to that moment or revisit it in any sense. It's just about uh, not trying to, some of it is also about you giving up a certain level of control too when it comes to that. Because sometimes people want to understand why they're sad or why they're crying or why they're angry. And if you can chalk it up to the fact that maybe you've experienced things where you didn't allow yourself or you weren't necessarily feeling like you were allowed to experience these emotions, chalk it up to that understanding and just allow yourself to, have this with yourself, whatever the case may be, and realize you don't have to always understand it all. Then no, you don't have to revisit every painful memory to heal. But some of them, they are significant enough that you may need to do so that you can reclaim parts of yourself in a sense. And it will be, in some sense, you're really just kind of like but stepping more back into you because you don't know what could have been lost in that moment when you kind of like cut yourself off from experiencing and feeling certain things in relation to that. Because if you need to heal or you need to release certain things from that past painful understanding, it's probably that you never ever really got a chance to acknowledge it all. So in order to acknowledge it all, it could require for you to go back to that moment or remember and be in that understanding. But it does not have to be with everything. Hey, you guys, I hope you enjoyed the video. If you have a question you would like to ask or would like the opportunity to receive a one-on-one session, please check out the links in this video's description to sign up for a free session or submit a question.